Hey guys, how's it going? I want to do something new every week. I want to take out a couple of vehicles. Just a tank and a plane. And we're just going to do as good as we can with just a 2 vehicle lineup. This week, I'm going to take the 30% off sale to use the Leo A1A1. Now, I've got it half spaded. I've already played the games in this vehicle, so this is kind of, post action sort of commentary. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk over the games, and we're just gonna talk about some stuff, what's happening in the game, what's going on in my life, etc. What's going on in the world where we let the footage play out. Anyway, we got a couple of decent games, some 8-kill games, some 7-kill games. I'm just gonna let the footage play through, basically. But yeah, Leo A1A1. This is a battle rating 8.7. Got DM23 unlocked for this guy while I was streaming the other day. We got some engine upgrades, and we just got some track upgrades, and we're going to take out the infamous G.91 R. We're going to talk about this particular vehicle, and it's practically 4 free kills that it gets, as long as you're uncontested in the air. Fantastic aircraft. Let's hop into it. So this map we got 3-cap Japan, and this actually is my favourite side of this map, and there's a couple of reasons for that. I know a nice little route where I can just sit and kind of, rough for safety, but it's because I can exploit my teammates' positioning. A lot of people kind of like to sit back on this map and just kind of snipe, and I like to take advantage of that. It means that I can move up a little bit closer to the enemy's defilade and just kind of chill out and wait on people making mistakes, and that's exactly what I'm going to do in this game. So I've obviously played this game already. This is post commentary, so I'm just chilling. I've got a few things going on in my life, and I've just not really had the enthusiasm to play and run commentary at the same time. Been getting a lot of night games and stuff. Just a lot of things with the matchmaker that's just kind of been putting me off doing some content. So this is an 8-kill game. Things don't start off very great, and then they slowly just get better and better. I just got kind of lucky with my positioning and stuff. But yeah, I love this map, Japan. Not because it's a good map, just because of the colours. It's so much more vibrant compared to the other maps like Advanced Terrain and just horrible, muddy, washed out maps. This is just it's a breath of fresh air for my eyeballs, and I adore it. I really like the colour palette. So I've spotted this guy. I want to just get a shot on him. I got his cannon breach here and kind of honest out his turret ring. I just decided that, I'll leave this guy. If this isn't really what I want to do, is head down there onto A. It's going to get me in a lot of trouble, so I decided just to abandon that. And, I don't think I ended up getting an assist for this dude, but that doesn't matter to me. I took his breach out. Our team managed to push on to the A-cap a lot more safely, just because I got that shot on there. And eventually, this guy gets killed by somebody. But yeah, I think a lot of the times, you get greedy for kills, you end up paying the price for it, and I'm not cool with that. Anyway, our teammate here in Type 74 takes out that guy just chilling there, and I'm going to reside in this location for a little while here. I hear a lot of engine noise. I know they're going to start pushing around here. I decide to just try and keep as quiet as I possibly can and just chill out. But you're going to witness some really weird stuff happening here. So this guy decides to push forward. He has no idea I'm here. I think his teammate does, which will prove evident shortly. There we go, we got a nice ammo rack in him, he's down. And this guy pushes me. It's a Chinese tank, I can't remember the name of this thing. But yeah, watch this shot. Right into the breach, and nothing happens. Not a single thing happens. So he whips the shot, I get a shot on his front plate, and nothing happens at all. So that's 2 shots where nothing happens, and I'm not sure. I checked the replay on that one. It hit the upper front plate and just disappeared. So I don't know what caused that to non-pen, or it did pen or whatever. Anyway, we got rescued by a teammate, which is pretty cool. I popped my smoke, just so I've got a bit of cover. I know there's an object 279 that's looking in my direction. I wait till about 18 seconds, pop another smoke. So no one's brave enough to push me here, which is great. We can sit in my smoke cover for another 20 seconds while we repair the rest of the vehicle, and we get kind of lucky here. So I do start noticing things in the map. That's exactly what I'm doing in the game right now. I'm just paying attention to what's going on in my surroundings, making sure my team is still there, like kind of supporting me. So we're just chilling in here, waiting on somebody pushing me. or waiting on an opportunity to shark a kill. I think this could be another enemy that we killed earlier that's coming back to revenge kill, so I'm just being really careful about what's happening right now. So a T-44 hundreds has killed a teammate. I know he's coming up behind me. I don't think he knows that I'm here, so I'm about to take advantage of this as well. Here we go, swinging our gun round. And a nice shot in his crew, and down he goes. Now I've fired that shot, I'm worried that I'm going to get pushed, so I swing my gun back around. A lot of my teammates dealing with this 279. He's not paying attention. He's about to fire a shot. There it goes, and it's a nice opportunity for me to secure that kill, and we do get the ammo rack. Huge ammo rack in that thing. Nice and easy to take out with the DM23 as well. Found the helicopter. Sounds like he's going down. So I kind of use this opportunity here. That thing's making a lot of noise, so I'm just going to push across now and get to another position. I don't think a lot more people are going to come up this way knowing that I'm here, so I just decided to take a different lane. I'm going to come up on another vehicle here that's not paying attention. Lucky. I hear something on my right hand side. I know there's a tank there. I'm not sure he spotted me. He's just fired, so I know that. I've taken advantage of that situation. You get that Sheridan, have a look to see what he's doing, and he has no fucking idea I'm here. I was completely bewildered as to why he just decides to drive away here, knowing that, I don't know, probably didn't hear the gunshot. So I chase him up the top of the hill, basically just follow his tracks and the audio. He's going to try and get up to the B cap to try and decap, and it's going to be the last thing he does. Pop was the weasel. A nice ammo rack again. So I'm kind of driving around headless right now. I've just got my track upgrade, so I'm just sort of dicking around, trying to see what sort of extra grip it gives me. See this little wiggle around. The track's definitely helped us with the mobility. So yeah, that's all I was doing there, if you were wondering. So I'm not too sure what I want to do here. I don't want to start spawn camping right now because I thought it was an unfair thing to do. So I just have a wee peek over just to see if anybody's pushing. Technically we are spawn camping, we're just spawn camping further back on the map here, but the enemy can come back, so I don't want to give my position away too much. I start seeing some gunfire over here. I know an object 279 is kind of lurking on the C-cap, so I'm being kind of wary. And then this happens. I'll see an ATGM in a second. There it goes. It's a BMP. I know he's up there. I can't really see where he is. I'm looking for that shot on that aircraft just for a bit of a meme, and then this guy takes me out. Stupid on my part. I didn't want to kill that guy before that I died, but you know, I thought he'd kind of pulled back and wasn't paying attention to where my position was, and I was mistaken. So we're going to hop into the G.91 now. This R3 is probably the most broken thing in the higher BR right now. This is a German 8.7 BR aircraft. It's actually an Italian aircraft that's been stolen by Germany, but it sports 4 Nords, and these are very similar to the US bullpups. They are TV guided missiles. You guide them using your keyboard, kind of similar to how you would guide like the BMP-1 Generation 1 missiles, except from the fact that you're actually flying an aircraft. They're fairly easy to aim once you get the hang of it, and they are very disgusting. They're basically guided 100 kilogram bombs, for lack of a better description. They do have a lot of shrapnel in. They take out light vehicles very easily, and if you hit any sort of side shot on any vehicle in the game next to the track, you're probably going to take them out with one hit. They're so good. You can even dumbfire these if you want to. That's a possibility. Anyway, this BMP-2 is still hiding in the trees. I'm just doing this really fast. I don't want to fire a missile on that guy. You probably noticed that there, that I'm not shooting it. I don't like to revenge kill people, especially when they're still engaging. And I think he's about to die. Yeah, to a teammate. And there he goes. So he's still flashing up there. I thought maybe there could be another one hiding up there because there's quite a few enemies that haven't died yet. They're still on their first life. So we're just chilling out here. So yeah, I'm just flying around the battlefield, just having a look. I don't really see anything popping up there. I'm just keeping an eye on the kill feed to see what's going on. Notice my Nice wee Tigor on the front of my aircraft. He's a cool little decal. Just again, having a wee look in the spawn. I noticed a couple of guys here that you saw in the intro, and I decided to try and take these guys out one at a time, and bang, there we go. A nice double kill. No idea how I got that. I reckon the P76 just had like a really weak armor, and we like hit like a drive wheel or something and hull broke him. But I don't think he deserved to die, but he did, and we got the kill on him. I want to do another sweep around here. I noticed that guy in the spawn. I decided not to take the shot on this dude, because something else has popped up. This guy's been here for a while and I'd like to get rid of him. And there we go. That's that object. Now he's been there for a long time on that rock. He's been there the entire game. We just took him out. Got this shotgun firing at us, and I think the game is about to be over very shortly. I decided to get some distance between me and him. Yeah, someone else takes him out. We start getting clapped by the helicopter SPAA. You can tell here I'm not very happy about that. And now the tickets are bleeding tremendously. And that's it. Game. Set and match. There we go. Nice 8 kills. And only 1 death. So not bad for only 2 vehicles. Right, we're moving on now to White Rock Fortress. So I'm pushing this obble up the hill every time he gets stuck in the mud. And he's actually saying thanks. I'm telling him well done. I'm trying to get him up here as quickly as he possibly can so he can get some speed going on. And this is ultimately it's going to help us out in the long run. It's very cool, so stay tuned. Dude. Yeah, so White Rock Fortress is not my favourite map, but on this side I kind of know what I'm doing. And we get some interesting things happen in this match that kind of get a bit too aggressive basically, and my morals get the better of me at the end of the day, but you'll see that later on. So I'm going to push up here to see. I want to try and stop anyone coming on the inside of the outside wall, coming around to kill my buddies that are capping the point. I decided not to go for the cap because I'm not going to make it in time. It's not going to be worth the effort. I can kind of hear somebody off in the distance, so I'll get my gun ready. Just having a wee peek around this corner. This tank's elevation is pretty terrible at times, but we managed to get the shot off. That's XM, and down he goes. And last second spot this guy, and I used the guy's carcass as cover. Unfortunately he gets my teammate there, and yeah, he gets deleted. Yeah, I get a shot in there. Managed to kill his loader, so I increased his reload speed. Sorry, and he got another shot into his ammo rack, and down he goes, dude. A nice free kill. Sorry about that teammate taking the brunt of that, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, I push up here and I think, oh crap, I'm actually like really close to the spawn. I don't really want to shoot this guy, but I think he'd notice me. I'm pretty sure that he noticed me actually, and I'm just gonna try defend myself. Meanwhile, try and get away from the spawn. Get a nice engine shot on him, so I was like, I'll leave him alone. You know, I won't keep setting him on fire. I don't think that's very fair. And then another guy appears. Now, I think this is a starship, or as we lovingly call the starship. I don't want to move out here and get killed, so my thinking was, right, I'll try and get him to fire, so he misses me, and then I can move away, but nope, he hits me. Anyway, he's fired, and I decide just to evacuate the area. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So yeah, we disappear. We'll go fight them another day. And I guess this XM1 decided just to J out. Now I'm not sure about the Chrysler. I'm sure it's a premium vehicle, and I'm not sure why he didn't put his fire out, but he didn't. I guess he just J'd out or took the death. So pop up here. Just have a wee quick look. I'm not looking to shoot anybody. All I'm looking for is like information. So I'm just chilling out. Gonna have a wee look over here. Nobody's spawning, so I can kind of move really over to the A cap and try and secure things over there. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So that's all I'm looking for, just a wee bit of information, and then we can just bugger off, and we can deal with anyone that comes from this side, if they do. So moving on here over to the rampart, and then I hear Mr. Whirligig coming over the horizon. Now this was stupid of me, probably shouldn't have fired at this guy, but I kind of wanted to get some sick, you know, montage of like slapping helicopters at this guy. I missed him, He notices me, and here he comes. I don't have my commander's gunner, so I'm limited on machine guns. I knock his gunner out, he starts spamming missiles at me, and bang, he kills me. And there's the obby from earlier. The guy who we pushed out of the mud, takes him out, dude, and we get a nice assist, allowing us to take out the G.91 with the Nords. So, again, G.91, I'm going to spawn it up. Things get a wee bit interesting here, so I'm just keeping an eye out on what's going on in the battlefield. I don't see anything in the foreground, so I'm going to get myself into a position where I can help my teammates on A with the Nords. So I'm going to swing out here a little bit. I can see some hit markers and some guns going off in the distance, some explosions and stuff, so I've got a rough idea where everybody is. I'm going to get some height now. We roll in, not too much so that we snap our wings, and then I spot somebody off in the distance. So first Nord on the way. I lost sight of the enemy I was firing at just because of the amount of smoke coming off the Nord. And then we spot Mr. Badman coming in over here. So, good tactic if you're flying a jet with lots of ordnance. And there's another jet up. Stay underneath him. Want to pull up on him now. I think I don't know what this guy's thinking right now. I think he was going to go for another aircraft or something. I get an opportunity to launch another Nord at our enemy. And pop. There he goes, dude, he's dead. So I think he went for a Herald with the other friendly. And then he's decided that he's made a mistake. I want to just keep pulling into him. I'm hard on the elevator right now. He rolls back in front of me. I whiff my shots at the beginning. Fire on him here. I'm not very good with the deafers. No idea if my shots there or whether he spot them or not. He sizzles back in. I've got a little bit more agility than he does, and he's going to be a nice break here. Take his elevator off. Damage a flap. There we go. We got one wing, two wings, and then we turn them into a flying dildo and down he goes. So we're going to swing back around, see if we can take out some more enemies with some Nords. Just keeping an eye out on the air spawn, making sure nobody else is going to come in and try and shark us. We have complete control of the entire map, so all that's left to do is just kind of mop everybody up and have some map control. Having a wee peek at the scoreboard, not very many people in this game. Just looking for a wee chevron or anybody moving in the distance, gunfire. I noticed someone is decapping C, so we're going to fly over the top of there. I don't see him on the first pass. Having a wee look at the air spawn, and I see him right on the left hand side there. So we're going to pass round, try and get a Nord off there and take him out before he can get the cap point, so we can win this game as fast as possible. Launch my Nord out, hoping we'll get the kill, and we hit his engine and he gets the cap. So unfortunate, that happens sometimes, that's okay. I'm going to ignore that guy now. Did for some reason spawns a T18 and gets absolutely shredded by our SPAA. I'm going to come back down. I've spotted somebody on the ground. You can see the chevron there. I don't want to hit that guy because he's too close to a teammate. We got a kill assist thanks to the G.91. Here we go. Knocked away, and we got absolutely zapped by a shulker. And that's the game over for me. And there we go. Nice air kill and a few ground targets killed as well. A few assists too. So yeah, it was a pretty decent game. I think the G.91 needs a separate BR for air RB than in ground RB. Don't know about you. Hit in the comments below. But guys, thank you for watching. Take it easy. Much love. Bye bye.